and see what we can do. I'm motivated to make progress. Oh, but yes, actually before. Okay, I was gonna say I just wanted to make sure there was audio on this map. Before we get into that, I did in between streams figure out these tile puzzles, and I want you to know these shits took for fucking ever, even with the goddamn calculator. Um, the algorithms that are used to figure out these puzzles are such that there's not like it's not gonna find you the optimal solution because there's so many different there's so many different combinations of things that you could do that algorithm would legitimately take like probably hours if I'm being honest. So it just brute forces everything, I think, with like a general strategy, and then gives you an answer. But it takes like at least 100 movements to solve one of these things, which is actually insane, and I don't have the intelligence for something like that. So yeah. I guess I kind of got a decent idea of like how people go about like solving one of these, like the strategy that you would use to like solve one of them. But like also uh, you know, it's just not like it's just not something that I think I would be very good at, especially on stream. Especially on stream. Excuse me. Well, let me take a look, or let us take a look at our party. First up, we have Garbagol, Kazoo, the level 40 Garbagol, poison steel type with toxic spike, steel wing, cross poison, and roost. This thing has the spiky toxin as its flux move. Next up, we have Maz, our level 40 Daymoth. This is a grass psychic type with Signal Beam, Moonblast, Giga Drain, and Psychic Noise. We have Gunamorb. I still need to change this thing's nickname. Our level 43 Artifixed. This is a fighting type with Bullet Punch, Slack Off, Bulk Up, and Body Press. We have Sizzlin, the level 43 Pyroterix, which is a fire flying type with Flamethrower, Dual Wing Beat, Shadow Claw, and Dragon Claw. We have Zac, the level 44 Siren Tide, with Life Dew, Sparkling Aria, Calm Mind, and Siren Song. This thing is in fact a water fairy type. And also, welcome to the sirens outside. Then we have Alistar, our level 31 Grizzlet, with Shadow Claw, Hone Claws, Air Slash, and Rock Slide. And if I'm being so honest, I have no idea when this thing's gonna evolve. But there's no way this thing doesn't evolve. I refuse to believe that this thing doesn't evolve. And the higher and higher level we get, the more and more I'm gonna think that this thing's a pseudo. Anyways, the only other thing that I did in between streams was battle 2 trainers that were in the way of each puzzle. That's it. I've left what's beyond this gate to what's currently to this stream. So we will see if there's anything else. It just seems to be more another area with more unknown icons. I'm just very confused as to what the puzzle would be here. I would assume that you'd want like an unknown, like they did say in the one of the NPCs said something weird will happen. I think it was actually one of these trainers, so I should probably like talk to him again just to show you guys what I found. There's I guess a history dude. This is the dude, I think so. These moving walls conceal hidden chambers. They seem to react to certain Pokemon following you. Try bringing many different Pokemon and see which doors will open. So this is where I would be like, okay, let's figure out. Oh my god. I swear I was not that tired right before the stream, but of course now. Yeah, these seem to be all these different unknowns. So I don't know what's going on here. I would hope that we can figure that out at some point. I'm not gonna take too much time in this stream to like bring unknown down here. I might just like do some external research on my own to see what's going on here, but anyways, let's get up out of here. Because I guess we don't actually get anything from solving those tile puzzles, at least immediately. I'm sure eventually, if we figure things out, we'll get something, but for right now, no. Anyways, back we are in Drake Village. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, and then we're going to go back to the library and actually explore that. Yeah, okay. Let us explore the library. Oh, okay, cutscene. Astra, I thought you were already here. Oh, hello, Cade. I figured I'd run into you here. Since we're trying to find the History Society Guildmaster, the Altera History Museum seemed like a good place to start. Although, to be honest, I was planning on coming here regardless. There's a lot we still don't know, including why I can read the ancient Draconian language. Maybe we'll find some answers. Welcome to the Altera History Museum. You two are just in time. Today marks the opening of our newest exhibit, the Day of the Red Sky, the end of the Draconians. It's upstairs on the second floor. The end of the Draconians? That definitely sounds interesting. 2 tickets, please. Also, do you know if we can meet the Guildmaster here? Of course. Here are your tickets, as well as a free museum guidebook. As for the Guildmaster, I'm afraid I can't assist you with that. The History Society offices are located in this building on the top floor. Perhaps someone there can help? Worth a shot. Thank you. Let's see. According to this guidebook, there's 3 exhibits currently showing. Downstairs, there's ancient Pokemon fossils. Here on the first floor, they have an exhibit on the Draconians. And upstairs, there's the new exhibit. We'll have to go upstairs anyway in order to visit the History Society headquarters. Plus, I'm curious about the Day of the Red Sky. So I'm going upstairs, but you should take your time and explore where you like, Cade. I'll meet you on the second floor. Okay, actually, real quick, I'm going to do something. It's going to literally take like a minute, and I'll be right back. See, I told you that wouldn't take that much time. Anyways, let us explore probably first floor because we're already here, and then we'll head downstairs because we should be able to revive our fossil here. I want to see the dinosaurs. I'm a teacher at the Alba Academy. I'm here with my class on a field trip to learn about Altera's history. Where's the bathroom? I gotta go. Move over. I can't see. Brother, what do you mean? The Draconians, excuse me. Traces of the first humans to live in Altera have been found dating back to nearly 1,000 years. The Draconians were a large, advanced civilization that covered much of modern-day Altera. Remains of cities built by Draconian peoples can be found in all parts of the region, but are concentrated in the north around their capital city, Dracopolis. If the Draconians were so advanced, why aren't they around anymore? It's a skill issue, if you ask me. Just skill diff, bro. Apparently, our flux bracers were based on Draconian technology. That's kind of wild to think about. True. Draconian jewelry. Many examples of jewelry exist that were worn by Draconians. The flux crystals embedded in these designs enabled their wearer to command the power of flux in battle, similar to modern-day flux bracers. I assume it's the same thing. Yes. Ooh, those earrings would go great with my outfit. Yes, I'm sure. The magnificent and mysterious dragon types of Altera. I have traveled from across the world to witness them myself. Alas, I am only now discovering the only way to do so is in a museum. Altera's dragons. Dragon-type Pokemon were once native to Altera and served as close partners to the Draconian people. Youths would receive a dragon Pokemon during the coming-of-age ceremony. It's said that the dragon Pokemon would develop differently depending on how it was raised, reflecting its partner's personality. Since the decline of Draconian civilization, these dragon Pokemon have disappeared from Altera. I still gotta imagine at some point we'll run into a dragon type. First floor, anthropology, basement, natural history and fossil restoration. Second floor, the day of red sky, and third floor, administration and relic appraisal. Appraisal, interesting. I would assume this is downstairs. Alteran unknown resemble the shapes of living creatures. To be more precise, they are the same shapes that the Pokedex uses. Isn't that neat? Wait. Resemble the shapes of living creatures. To be more precise, that they are the same shapes that the Pokedex uses? Oh? Huh? Huh? Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. The mysterious unknown. These carvings, found all over the unknown ruins to the west, are similar to those discovered in the ruins of Alph in the Johto region. However, the symbols depicted in the carvings demonstrate a different form of the Pokemon unknown. Rather than alphanumeric characters, these unknown symbols appear to resemble various living beings. I'm still confused by what that means, but... My girlfriend and I used unknown letters to send coded messages to each other. Then the teachers found out. Apparently, it isn't that hard to read once you get the trick. Yeah, just because they resemble the exact same characters, bro. You mean people can just create their own Pokemon? Why didn't I ever think of that? Create their own Pokemon. Ancient man-made Pokemon. Several Pokemon species trace their origins back to human activity. Species such as Golett, Bronzor, and Adobiote are thought to have been originally crafted by humans. The Draconians used special techniques that imbued ceramic and other materials with flux energy. This technique is sadly lost to time. These Pokemon have now taken on a life of their own and exist independently of their human creators. Interesting. So Adobiote is like a machine more so, because like Golett and Bronze are like machines, you know? Whoa! Check out the size of that thing. Did it really once fly in the sky? Extinct Pokemon of Altera. Quetzalcoatlus were once rulers of the skies in Altera. However, they are thought to have been forced out by the likes of Diastrix. Pokemon truly have been around in this region far longer than us humans. Extinct Pokemon of Altera. Petrifly was an ancient bug-type Pokemon. It lived in ancient forests. Is this Pokemon really extinct? I thought I saw a pink-haired girl with one just the other day. Extinct Pokemon of Altera. Liline? Was an ancient grass-type Pokemon. It moved very slowly by walking on its stubby roots. So this must be the fossil revival area. I am called the Fossil Maniac. I've developed a technology that is capable of restoring life to ancient fossilized Pokemon. Of course, this tech is quite experimental, and thus they won't let me use it on any of the fossils in here. But you strike me as the adventurous sort. If you find any intact Pokemon fossils, simply bring them to me and I can give them a good old zappy zappy. Have you any fossils for me? We do have the branch fossil. Godzooks. Okay. That is a bona fide ancient branch fossil. Please, oh please, will you let me revive it for you? Oh, joyous day. That is to say, please, hand me the specimen. Thank you. Now, this will take but a moment. Eureka! It's done! Come out, little one. It's like a tree stump? Seems like it already recognizes you as its trainer. Go, little one, return to your master. Nice. Liline. Added to the Pokedex? Okay. Interesting. The stump Pokemon Rock, grass type. 182 pounds, damn. The regenerated bodies of Liline are said to be very close to their ancient counterparts, found along ancient routes of interest. I feel like I know a name for this thing, but I feel like these exist. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's an ancient tree stump in Breath of the Wild. Mount Daphnis? That's what we'll call it, Daphnis. Not that I think I'm gonna use it, but like honestly, it's kind of a dope design, as is everything in this game, but hey. And with that, my work is finished. If you find any more ancient Pokemon fossils, please bring them to me. Okay. So we've done half of the museum, I guess? Well, I guess 2 out of the 3 exhibits. The final exhibit is the one that we're actually interested in. Also, what are our quests? Project Excalibur. Oh. Go to the Flux Nexus, that's right, and then yeah, find the Guildmaster. I see. Any side quests still? Okay. What's your reward? Bring a Pokemon that is good at Oh, now that Bro's fully evolved, we can do that at some point. And maybe we'll do that today. If we have the time, if we're at a good break in the action, you know? Welcome to our newest exhibit in the Altera History Museum. The murals showcased here were found among the Dracopolis ruins to the north. For the first time, the public can witness the events that ended the Draconian era, as documented by the Draconians themselves. Wait, how is this true, though? Because like, if they were made extinct, I guess if they were driven away, maybe, but, like, the inference I've been making is that they were made extinct by whatever happened. So, interesting. Are you acquainted with our sister branch in Kalea Bridge? Yes, yes. Much of what we know about the unknown ruins is due to their research. However, how can I say this? Compared with the ocean of records we have of the Draconians, the amount we know about the unknown ruins is hardly enough to fill a coffee cup. That's not a bad thing. That just means I haven't found anything yet. The sacred organs of Altera were vessels that contained unimaginable power. Of course, it was inevitable that war would break out over their control. Oh, there was a war? Sounds about right. The ancient guardian of Altera. Is it still asleep beneath our feet? So the Guardian of Altera commanded the region's wild Pokemon to attack the Draconian army. Doesn't that sound kind of like the Alter Pokemon we're dealing with today? Yeah, maybe. The rise of the Draconians. The Draconians grew to be a highly advanced civilization based on their mastery of flux energy. Using long-lost arts, they crafted artificial Pokemon to channel the power contained within flux crystals. These artificial creations are known as the sacred organs of Altera. The Great War. The Draconian society was made up of multiple factions. Over time, conflict between the factions escalated into an all-out war. The sacred organs of Altera were critical weapons in this war. This bloody conflict would lay the foundation for the Draconians' end. I see. And the Day of Red Sky. Enraged by the destruction caused by the Draconian War, Altera's ancient guardian awakened from its slumber. It commanded the wild Pokemon of Altera to rise up and crush the Draconian army. The Draconians and their dragon Pokemon partners were wiped out. This cataclysm, which marked by the end of the Draconian civilization, is known as the Day of Red Sky. Well, that's a hell of a lot more than we knew about the Pokemon, like the legendary Pokemon. Kate, there you are. Come take a look at this. Interesting music. This is like the kind of music I would have liked to hear, like, right before the Flux Guardian, personally. These murals, supposedly, they're meant to show the end of the Draconians. You know, the ancient civilization that lived in Altera before us. Oh shit, we actually get full art now. The Draconians were an advanced civilization. They used flux energy, like us. They even created artificial legendary Pokemon. The sacred organs of Altera, the Nexus Guardian we fought. They were created by the Draconians as vessels for the power of the Flux Cores. The power of the sacred organs reshaped Draconian society. Multiple factions of Draconians went to war, fighting for control over the legendary Pokemon. The factions who controlled the sacred organs used them as powerful weapons of war. Many humans and Pokemon lost their lives, but the end was still to come. All of the chaos and fighting awakened Altera's ancient guardian dragon from its slumber. Enraged, it commanded the wild Pokemon of Altera to rise up against the Draconian army. Overwhelmed and defeated, their civilization collapsed. This cataclysm is what's known as the Day of Red Sky. So that's how it is. Cade, what do you think? The sacred organs. It seems like the Draconians were skilled at making artificial Pokemon using ancient arts. The sacred organs were their masterworks, made to contain the power of a flux core. That explains the ancient writings I saw. Cade, is it just me, or does this story seem incomplete? I can't really explain. It's just, it seems like it's missing something. Yeah, to me, it's like, it's very much like, is there like an insight, like I know they went to war, but is there even more like an inciting event that like makes this dragon Pokemon wake up, or like how did they discover Flux Energy in the first place? Or there's still a lot of questions, obviously. Like, what happened to the Guardian Dragon? And if the Draconians were all wiped out, who painted these murals? That's another great question. I don't think we'll find any more answers here. I'm going to try and get some more information from the History Society. Their HQ is on the top floor. See you up there, Cade. I wonder how we're going to convince them to let us into Dracopolis. Because I feel like that might not go well. All history is subjective. We've done our best to interpret what's on these slates, but there may be facts we still don't know. And that's why it's important to stay open-minded. I see. Nothing too interesting here. And there's the top floor. Okay, well, let's save the game. Just in case, you know? Just in case. Now this is a conundrum indeed. Tell me, has the Guildmaster sent a reply? No, but as far as we know, the Guildmaster is still dealing with matters in Dracopolis. We haven't heard anything back yet. Naturally, the Guildmaster's work is important, but this slate is critical to... oh! Excuse me, we have visitors. How may I help you, young ones? I think you answered our question already. We were looking to meet with the Guildmaster. Ah, yes. It's as you heard. The Guildmaster is not here at the moment. Hopefully it will not be long. In truth, we are rather stumped. What's so special about this Guildmaster? The Guildmaster is an incredible person. Not only are they an astonishingly powerful trainer, but they have the special ability to read... The Guildmaster is a very private person who would prefer to remain anonymous. I wonder if the Guildmaster can also read unknown. I wonder if the Guildmaster is draconian. I wonder if the Guildmaster is Aster's dad or mom. Guildmaster is a very important person that would like to remain anonymous. Sharing unnecessary details about the Guildmaster would go against our agreement. Ah, right. Sorry. Alas, our hands are tied. Without the Guildmaster's assistance, it could take us weeks to translate the ancient writing on this slate. Doesn't it say Dragon's Blood Pact? You can read it? I was gonna say, maybe this comes in handy. Yes? Is that strange? How? That's incredible. Amazing. I thought only the Guildmaster could read the ancient language. Ta-da! It said that only those of the ancient draconian bloodline could read the writing. Young trainer, where did you come from? Who is your family? My family? I'm adopted. I see. And you have always been able to read these runes? Well, I only encountered it for the first time recently, but yeah, that's actually the other reason I wanted to come here. Fascinating. Young one, hold on. What's your name? Aster. I see. Young Aster. Please, Aster. Can you translate the ancient runes in these photos? Look at this draconian relic for me. Can you read this? Hey, Cade? Give him some space, bro. Quiet, all of you. Give them some space. You're all making the History Society look bad. In our zeal for the past, we sometimes forget about the concerns of the present. Phew. All that is to say, young one, you have a remarkable gift, a once-per-generation talent, or so we thought. With your skills and the Guildmasters, the secrets of the Draconians may not remain hidden from us much longer. Whoa. I'm really that special? Indeed you are, young. To that end, I must ask that you remain with the History Society for a short while. In exchange, is there anything we can do for you? Well, my friends and I were trying to access the ruins north of town. We heard you need the Guildmaster's permission, so... Oh, is that all? Well, I may not be the Guildmaster, but I can guarantee you and your friends unrestricted passage into Dracopolis once our work is finished. That would be great. Thank you. No, young one. I should be thanking you. Sorry, I'm afraid we only need one of you. We will return your friend in due time. Don't worry about me, Cade. I'll get us into the ruins, I promise. Until then, please excuse us. So what do we do now? A mysterious guildmaster try and locate information about this mysterious individual. Didn't Tara say something about the guildmaster? I forget because it was last stream, but I think it was important. Are you heading out? Yes. Thank you for visiting the Altera History Museum. Please come again. Incoming live holo message. Oh. No background audio either. Just the fucking rain in the background. Cade, this message is for you alone. Said you wanted to meet the Guildmaster north of Drake Village. Tell the guard following phrase: Dracones in aeternum vive. Will be waiting in the Dracopolis ruins. Dracones in aeternum vive. What does that mean? I guarantee you that's some Latin, bro. I guarantee you that's some fucking... Dracones in aeternum vive. Dragons live forever. I should try saying that to the Northern Gate Guard. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Actually, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Starberry Farm. We might do just a teeny tiny little bit of side content right now. This is actually not what I needed to do though. I have not battled anybody in this entire stream. I legitimately don't need to do that. Let me boot up the map and head to, I am gonna guess, oh, we can just go straight to Gold Coast. That's dope actually. For some reason I thought it was not, that would not be the case. Okay, well, let us absolutely farm this farm for more berries because we can do that. I love that I could come here I think probably every stream and there would be more berries for me, which is pretty dope. Very much a reuse or resourceful or unlimited resource, I guess is probably the term that I would go for. I suppose. Persian berries. Okay. More Persian berries. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what to talk about. Well, I'm just farming these goddamn berries, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be really cold here, so like maybe we'll see. I'm like we'll see. We'll see. That's all I have to say. Why not now? Are we back? Are we back? We must have dropped frames, or the Wi-Fi went out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's not gonna be flaky, because if not, that would fucking suck. I guess that's what I can talk about. The Wi-Fi being not great right now. Just wait for stream elements to have like 2 more chat messages. I do not currently have an active live stream on YouTube. I literally do. I'm literally live right now. My multi-chat is being annoying. But then again, I can't blame it because this has not gone great. Or the stream has flaked out on us a few times. Oh, we're back connected to the YouTube chat. That's what I would like to see. That is what we'd like to see. And there's stream element saying that we're live. Got lemon citrus berries over here. That's pretty good. A tomato berry. Is that one of the Pokemon Go berries? It's been so long. You guys want to know something crazy? This year's gonna be the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go. Actually insane. Actually insane. But hey, that's crazy how fast time passes. It's also crazy that 10 years ago I was in high school. I feel like I'm not that old, but I am. Okay, now we have Artifixed. Do I have to switch Artifixed up front? Like I will. To repair it. Here we go. Huh? Artifixed lies lit up. It's looking at the bridge intently. Yes, let's have you repair the bridge. Ganamorb looks pleased. Well, I'll beat. You went and fixed that broken bridge. That's one handy Pokemon you've got by your side. Goodness, is there anything trainers and Pokemon can't do? Now that my bridge is fixed, you're welcome to pick up any berries and items on the other side. I never thought I'd see the day. Young one, thank you. That should be the end of the quest too, right? Yeah. Look at us go with the side quest. It's complete. Alright. Let us see if there's any goodies over here. The Greppa berry. I feel like these are going to be like mostly battle berries, you know? But maybe not? Lumberries, that's good. I have no idea if these berries are good at all, but who knows? I'm also glad that we don't have to like replant berries, because I'm pretty sure that was a feature that like nobody used except people who were like doing VGC back in the day before everybody just hacked in Pokemon like, I guess you don't really need to hack in Pokemon anymore because they have like IV and EV trainers like in the game. Even though it's still probably easier to just hack the Pokemon in. The Kebia Berry, Shucka Berry. Cool. Okay. So I think we've done everything. Let's talk to this dude one more time, I guess. See if he has anything interesting to say. We've done so much for this old man. Starberry Farm is looking better than it has in years. If only my grandson were here to see. Oh, don't mistake me. My grandson is very much alive and well. He left on a Pokemon journey some time ago. Same as you. It's simply been years since he came to visit. If you should find him, pay me no mind. You've done enough. I can't ask you for anything more. Bro misses his grandkid. Okay. Let us head back to Alba Town and then we can take a flying actually, can we just take the flying taxi from our map now? It's like, oh, absolutely. We don't, like, why do I keep thinking that we have to go to, like, a town or, like, we have to go, or, like, we have to be in a town or something, like, I don't know. Anyways, what I do know is that we just need to be at the gate and then they'll, like, we have to say dragons live forever in Latin and they will let us in. Yeah. That seems like a very interesting thing. Okay, well, let us see what's popping up. Have we been all the way up? Bro, why? That sounds exactly like the Taco Bell bell. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. That sounds exactly like a Taco Bell sound effect. Like, exactly like it. It's so funny. Okay. Save the game in case they need to, like, test us or something. Halt! Past this point lies the entrance to the Dracopolis ruins. Members of the public may not enter without permission from the History Society Guildmaster. Only once you have permission will I let you through. Is there something you wish to see? I bet these are different languages. Draco vivo eterno. Dracones vive in eternum. I think it's specifically this one though. That's the Guildmaster's secret phrase. My apologies for holding you back. Please proceed to Dracopolis. Oh, we are fully in. We are actually at the entrance now. You're fully at the entrance. Okay. Oh, it's like a route. I don't know why I'm so surprised. Like, if it's an ancient city, of course it's gonna be a... Of course it's gonna be a fucking, like, route, and not, like, of course it's gonna be overgrown. Of course it's not gonna be, like, perfectly preserved. This isn't Rome, where, like, people have lived there the entire time. Like, I fear a single move will kill this thing, but maybe not. Okay, so I was right. And next time we'll use a quick ball or something. We definitely see some Pokemon in here though. Trainer? These ruins are charged with mystical energy. My Pokemon's power is at its peak. So like, what's going on here? Home Meteor. We've got Kazoo. Let me Steel Wing you. Psyshock. Okay. So you just casually outspeed. I see how it is. That does nothing. Okay, we're so fine, actually. Look at us go. Yeah, stealing again. A Psyshock doesn't scare me anymore. Down you go. So I wonder why these people are allowed in. Like, do they have access from the Guildmaster? Bronzong. Okay. I suppose Signal Beam is neutral. I doubt Bronzong's gonna be able to do anything to me. Yeah. Because, like, we're looking at something that's gonna resist a lot of stuff. And, like, I could go into, Pyroterics, but, like, we're in the rain, so it's not like that's gonna even be that useful. And, like, hell, this thing could have heat proof too, so, for all I know. Let me Signal Beam again. Down you go. Get level 41 on Maz. Well, you practicing meditation here, buddy? The older a place is, the more mystical energies gather. Some of these ruins are nearly 3,000 years old. 3,000 seems to be a very special number. Okay, I already have the pre-evo. You! I need you. I also need the unicorn one. I should probably heal. But that is after I will catch one of you. One, 2, 3. What the fuck? Really? You're gonna do this to me? You're gonna have to go into Alistar? Come on, bro. Baton Pass, you are a wild Pokemon. My good sir. Okay. It looks like... Is this normal fighting type? Please don't kill. I know it's not very effective, so hopefully it'll be fine. But it's like a stab move of ours, you know? Let me throw a Great Ball now. 1, 2. Bro, you're a fucking Tyro. Just stay in the ball. No, I did not mean to attack it. Okay. Okay. Let's try another quick ball for what it's worth. 1, 2, 3. Bro, can you just stay in the fucking Pokeball? For the love of everything that is good. Please. Please. Faint. Okay. Rock Slide. Alright, so now I actually have to use my brain because I forget that the UI resets to bite and not use Pokemon. What the fuck? Do I have any statusing moves on my team? Think he survives a bullet punch? I doubt it. Maybe off rip. Is that all? Oh, Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Because the utility is not great on this team. I guess I'll just keep throwing Pokeballs then. Like, I don't really know what else we can do. 2, 3. Okay. Maybe we just got some bad rolls, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a Tyrogue would be too difficult of a Pokemon to catch. It trains extensively to hone its endurance from a young age. It is capable, yeah. So I'm pretty sure the famous triathlete, at least the one that they tell you about in America, is Jim Thorpe. So that's what we're gonna name him. I need the unicorn, please, though. I would like to see the unicorn. The mini-corn. What I believe to be a fairy type. One, 2, 3. There we go. There it is. Fairy normal type. Okay. Cool Pokemon. In its small stature, gentle demeanor, and delicate features make it beloved by young children. A popular line of toys is based on it. The fucking My Little Pony. It is pretty much the My Little Pony Pokemon. Do I want to give a nickname to you? Yes, I'll call it I don't think it's gonna fit. No, it will fit with no spaces though. Send it to a box though. We already have our fairy type on the team. I don't think we're gonna change it up. Ooh. 3 Ultra Balls? Nice. What's in here? I assume this is just a room. Interesting. Interesting. Because, like, I would like to maybe, like, light up the place. If possible. Bro, there's a man swimming? I thought this was, like, sacred ground. There's somebody swimming in the pool? Okay. Let me heal you up. Okay. Oh. That is an Outen. That is an Alter Outen, actually. Hello there. Okay. Okay, chat. Looks like we spotted a trainer. Hey, so I'm live streaming this battle. About to get your ass beat on the fucking stream, bro. Balloon. Okay. I believe these are grass poison types now. Cross poison is just a fact. Okay. Switch immediately into Dicongus. Okay. This thing is grass something. I forget what I want to say. Grass fighting, but I don't actually know for sure. Anyways, nice. We took it out. Breloom comes back in. I think we'll just use we'll use cross poison again. Zen headbutt. Now, why didn't you lead with that? You were already out against us. And then just goes for normal headbutt now. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to question their methods. Because we just got effect sport, so maybe that counts for something? We're going to get paraflinched? Yep. This is how it's going to go, huh? Huh? Okay, never mind. We're fine. Down you go. Another, there's 2 Brelooms on this team. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Mazzy Psychic Noise then. Like, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't see why that would be an issue. We probably outspeed and we probably kill. Would be my guess at the very least. I'm indeed correct. Cool. Level 32. On Alistar as well, which is nice. Still no evolution. Yeah, Tyro. We have a Alter Cavamy. Or Cavamy evolution. I already caught one of you, and I really don't want to deal with more, so I'm gonna just run, but I'm still paralyzed. So I probably won't be able to run now that I think about it, right? Nice. Well, let me actually heal my Pokemon real quick. Potion you up. Then use also a Paralyze heal. Wait, I forget I have experience candies, bro. Why don't I just use like 10 of them? That's it. It gained 1 level. 1. Damn. Okay. How about if I use 3 of my mediums? Okay, 35. Oh well. It's still to level 35. It didn't try and learn a move and it didn't evolve. Brother, what is going on with this thing? Whatever. I don't really care. It hasn't been horrible yet. Okay, any interesting Pokemon in the not overworld? That's just an Outon. Not too interesting. The crisp air is perfect for my training routine. You can help my Pokemon warm up. Okay. This is a battle, right? I just cross poison you, and you get poisoned. Tackle. Brother has a Tyrogue. Come on now, do better. Do better. Hitmonride. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hitmonride. Okay, so if I were to guess the types of each of these, I'm gonna say. See, I don't know what the runner one is. Like, the swimmer is gonna be. Excuse me. The swimmer is gonna be water. I don't know what the runner is gonna be. If I'm a betting man, I would bet electric type. Because. You know, e-bikes are pretty popular. But who knows? Oh, I might be right, actually. That's pretty dope, though. Not very effective, not very... Okay, so I am actually incorrect. Maybe it's just fighting... Maybe they're all just fighting type. I feel like that's not true, though. Speed boost? Okay. Good for you. Good for you for having a very good ability. I don't know why you're still using bulk up though. We have a nice little power gem. No, you have a way better attack stat, bro. Let's give up on that one. Another Tyrogue. Okay. I guess I'll stay in because we're psychic type. Faint. Okay. Psychic noise. Our gains weren't enough? Nope, they weren't. We got them. A nest ball? Okay. What is over here? Area we can't cross. A bunch of unicorns, Toxel. I should stop saying unicorn and actually saying minicorn, but oh well. Another wild Tyro that I will be running from. Let me actually use a potion. I think we're at that point where we're almost 50 HP down. 36? Good enough. Hello there, sir. Excuse you, I was having a moment to myself. How dare you disturb the peace and tranquility of these ruins? My bad. Rose got a Golett, okay. Unfortunately, this matches up actually horrendously against my Pokemon, so we go into Maz and hope they don't use a Ghost type move. What did he just use? That looks like a ground type move though, so I think we're good. Let me Giga Drain you. Down you go. Add a Biote. No, I won't switch. A Biote. Okay. Super effective, okay. I just have to assume this is... Maybe it's a rock type because it's the, because we now know that it was like a fake Pokemon that's now a real Pokemon. Like that could be cool. Down you go. Level 42 on Maz. And down you go. We have a full heal. At some point, we're going to get access to Surf, and I will forget to come back here. But maybe I won't forget. I think I already battled you. Yes, I did. Okay. So, nothing up here, so we have to keep going up. Yeah, nothing too interesting over there. We are getting to the point where we're running to evolve wild Pokemon, which is cool. I feel like that wasn't really the case before now. Hello there. This place is like a corpse. The greatest civilization in history left to weeds and wilderness. Does it excite you? Does it fill you with dread? Let my Pokemon feed on those dark emotions. Yeah, totally, bro. Totally. Bro has an unknown. I don't think I've seen this one. What's the beef? Welcome, Kenny. The beef is between the Altera Historical Society and the Altera Historical Society and the Altair family, because the patriarch of the family decided to build a dam right like in the middle of like ancient ruins, I guess, like 50 years ago, and they're still beefing from that, I believe. Which side are you on? I'm on the, I'm personally on the Historical Society side of this because, why is this a Flux what in the fuck just happened? But, because, you could have built your dam somewhere else, probably, you know? Preserve the ruins, build your dam somewhere else, still get the energy boost. Sure, maybe it's not as efficient or whatever. I'm not a fucking engineer, but you look like a psychic type, if I'm being so honest. Alistar's level 36, and this unknown's level 38. Wait, hold up. Kenny, how are you doing tonight? How are you? Tonight. Today. It's probably daytime for... No! Not fucking Grizzlet, bro. Fuck. Good. Nice. Super effective. Yeah, you are definitely Viking type. Down you go. Grimpaws. Isn't that the, like, normal... Was it normal ghost, though? It is the normal ghost type. I don't have dark type move. I go into Fizzlin, I suppose. Hers. Okay. Can I just Oko you real quick? I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to do that. Maybe I'll go into that. What do you just use? Hail Slap? I was say, do you have Skill Link or something? Come on now. Come on now. Goodbye. We're kind of getting destroyed right now. Scrap Shot. What is that? The user gathers junk and debris and shoots it at the target in a ball of scrap. The attack becomes more powerful the more traps are at the user's feet and removes them. You see, I like the idea. Like, it's a very cool idea. But for right now, I won't do it. But, like, for when we go to, like, the Pokemon League areas, I definitely will. Zoratsune? Oh, that's the, like, Zoroark evolution. Isn't that a dark type? I think... It's either dark or ghost type. It's ghost. I should have known. This is literally a ghost type trainer. Will-O-Wisp? Okay. I'm learning what types my team is weak to. Like, we may not have a duplicate type, but, like... This team is definitely missing some coverage. Definitely missing some coverage, if I'm being honest. Okay, let me Sparkling RA you again and get you out of here. You mustn't give in to despair. I thought, didn't you say to give in to despair? Just a little bit ago. Anyways, I am gonna go heal my Pokemon because holy shit. Are they weak right now? Are we just a little weak right now? Drake Village. I want you to know, it's been so painstaking to not make a Drake joke this entire time. But it's like, it's called Drake Village for a reason, because the Draconids lived in Dracopolis, which is right there, I guess. So, you know. You know. Okay, let us continue on. Okay. Hopefully this fully healed team will now get us to the the top of the mountain, so to say. The end of the route. Is oh, hi Tyrode. How are you? Goodbye. I don't care to try. Oh, wait. No encounter? Or no, like, no overruled encounter? I can speak. Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. So, what would be really cool is if you didn't run at me. It's giving like Sharpedo from which game was it? I don't know. At this point, I actually don't even remember if it was a fan game or a real game. Oh, this looks like the right way to go. I don't want to go the right way. I want to go the wrong way, actually. I'm gonna go this way. Nope, that's actually the right way to go. We have Minicorn. So let's go back this way. Okay, bro. You were not even on that tile. Cavami was the pre-evo. This is actually Capimigo. Which is so cute, actually. So cute. Ooh. We're getting into different encounters now. At least there's a Breloom up here, which is maybe just very rare. Okay, can you stop following me, bro? Like, please? Okay. We're ready for whatever this battle is. Powerful Alter Pokemon can appear this close to a Flux Nexus. It's no place for a kid to be messing around. Haha. Little do you know, I'm the one actually tasked to take down these, Brontaloom. Holy shit, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. So fun fact. How many Pokemon do you have? I feel like this is like a toxic... Well, is Toxaspikes even useful with Brontaloom out right now? And I'm a Psychic Noise the Brontaloom, because I need... Okay, so, like... He's using a poison type move, which is not appreciated. Damn. It doesn't affect Kazoo. Yeah. Can't say I'm surprised, but Heart Stamp? Oh my god. Why do you have Heart Stamp, bro? Tough Muck is covering the battlefield. I wonder what that even does. I guess I'll go into Sizzling because I know for a fact that it's blind type. So you don't have to deal with anything. Okay. So I will cross poison you. I want this Brontaloom gone. So it used to follow me? Oh my god, this shit. God damn, bro. And that poisons us. Lovely. We cross poison the Brontaloom and let's dual wing beat again. I was gonna say, I swear to god if this thing uses follow me again. Effect Spore? We're already poisoned, buddy. Nice try. Sizzling's level 44, which is nice. Cross Poison. Doesn't quite kill Hyper... Oh, is Hyper Voice gonna kill, Pyroterix? Poison will, though. Rip. Rip. Okay, so what do we think? Do we think you? Oh, you only have the 2 Pokemon? Okay. Goodbye. I don't know what this, like, tough muck or whatever it was actually did. Huh, guess you've got the stuff after all. I do actually, believe it or not. Let me use some revives, because that will be useful. And let me use some soda pops. I get the sneaking suspicion, whoever that is, I forget. Wait, is it just Alistar? I haven't seen Alistar in a while, so it could totally just be him. And that's why they want to keep it secret. That totally would actually make sense. Okay, anyways, let us get our asses back over here. Fuck. To not save the game. Dracones in aeternum vive. It's an old saying from the era of the Draconians. It means, dragons live forever. But you knew this already, didn't you? You sent me that message? That's right. I am the History Society's Guildmaster. Cade, I've called you here for a reason. For the last few months, I've been working towards something of great historic significance. I intend to bring dragons back to Altera. To do that, I'll need the help of a trainer, one with a strong affinity for Flux energy. I have reason to believe that trainer is you. Cade, can I count on you? Like, I'll do my best, but like, also, why me? Why you and not your friends? If I were to say, you have the brightest spark of them all. But we'll see how well that holds up. Follow me, if you please. No, I didn't. No, oh my god, I don't want to go in, bro. I wanted to save the game. I'm pretty sure this was Alistar. Those runes, they read, O youth of dragon's blood, partake in the life of the land and enter into the Dragon's Blood Pact. Oh, yes. The language of the Draconians has been known to me my entire life, and soon it will become yours too. When the History Society learned of this, they declared me Guildmaster. I took no issue with their decision. It allowed me to pursue my goals with a singular focus. Although there are some matters the Society cannot help me with. For that, I need a trainer. Someone that has formed strong bonds with Pokemon. Cade, do you recall what I said the last time we spoke? I asked what you knew of Flux. If you had any idea what it truly was. So this is definitely Alistar. Okay. Tell me, in the time since then, has your answer evolved? I mean, it's all 3 of these things, right? But I will say, I feel most strongly like whoever controls Flux holds power. Not a bad answer. Unfortunately, wrong. The truth is written in the language of the Draconians. You are aware they used Flux as we did, yes? Yet they called it something else. They called it Dragon's Blood. It's as I said before. Flux flows through this land like lifeblood. I was being quite literal. This region, Altera, is alive. It was a truth known to the Draconian people, but it is lost to us in the modern day. However, soon, it won't be the stuff of history anymore. An awakening is coming. But that's not why I've brought you here. Do you see that sigil on the floor? Of all the Draconian ruins, this place may be the most important. Here is where they held sacred rites, a ritual known as the Dragon's Blood Pact. It would be around your age. Every draconian youth would partake in the ritual. They would drink dragon's blood, stand at the center of that circle, and reach out with all their will. Their partner dragon would answer back. Well, there's a few things. Like, do you actually want me to do this? Aren't dragons technically extinct in Altera? We have to drink Flux? But mostly, I thought the dragons were extinct. It's best if you don't overthink things. For now, I just need you to trust me when I tell you that no harm will come to you as a result. Although, I won't deny it may feel uncomfortable or unpleasant at first. Even so, you know as well as I do that the life of a trainer involves many such discomforts. So, I'm asking you one final time. Will you partake in the Dragon's Blood Pact? I still need some time. I understand. Take the time you need to prepare. Come find me when you are ready to proceed. Well, so I am going to take a step outside. Save the game. Before we partake in this Dragon's Blood Pact. Get some items. Is there an item all the way over there that I missed? Am I just dumb? Don't answer that question, because you all know the answer. Minicorn. Nice, nice. But I would actually like it more if you'd let me run. Yeah, this way. Or a bottle of zinc. All the way back around. We'll save the game one more time. And then we'll, You are not dumb? I am pretty dumb, actually, but... Who cares? Let me explore this area for a little bit. Is there any items I can nab beforehand, real quick? The TM for Trick Room? What TM or what Flux machine did Oropoke say last time was going to be useful? That's not it. It was gravitational. Interesting. Let's save the game one more time and then go. Cade, are you ready? Will you partake in the Dragon's Blood Pact? Yes. Good. Let us proceed. First, take this flask. The ritual vessel. We literally have a fucking flask of Flux, bro. Now, stand in the center of the ritual dais. Ritual dais? Now, close your eyes. Now, drink the dragon's blood. He caught the Flux. We're about to catch the Flux. Ugh, tastes terrible. Feels kinda strange. Oh, it do be... Cade, pay attention. This is important. I need you to focus your mind. Imagine you are commanding your Pokemon to use its Flux move. Flux? That's right. I have to. Listen to the sound of my voice. Hear my words and awaken blood of the dragon. Dracones vivere, respirare, somnia, e vigilare. Bro's actually speaking in Latin right now. Oh? Oh, this thing's about to awaken. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute. I've become a Pokemon? No, that isn't quite right. This Pokemon can sense my inner thoughts. I can see what it sees, feel whatever it feels. But where is this place? I should investigate. Save the game. Look at us. Who I do want to know who this cutie is. Draxie. A normal dragon type Pokemon. Bro, look at this dude. Neutral? Okay, actually, very good IVs, if I'm being so honest. Dragon Tail, Noble Roar, Dragon Claw, and Tri Attack. Actually, wait, hold up. Wait, I don't wanna do this, but I wanna try. I wanna try to break this game. What happens when I view Pokédex? Okay, never mind. It doesn't bug out. Okay, it doesn't crash the game. God damn it. Well, let us explore, I guess. There's some wild Pokemon. I should avoid them, unless you think we can defeat them. So we have what? We had Dragon Tail. It's pretty even across the board. This almost seems like a Pixie stat line. What is that? Oh, that's the one thing. I bet eventually we can come in here and catch these things. Yeah, for some reason I think we're probably gonna have to fight this thing, the Killamari. I think that's what it's called. Carmillary, god damn it, bro. So we know that this thing is a... Oh, can I just Dragon Tail? And like, get you out of this battle? Would that work? Well, that kills, so I guess it doesn't matter. Damn. That's very slow experience, I feel like. This room. It looks familiar. Those statues. They look just like the ones in the ritual room, except they're facing different directions. And that circle in the center. I wonder. Brother, oh my god. Oh, do I just go here? Return to Cade's perspective. Yes. Kate, you're awake. What did you see? I saw through a Pokemon's eyes. Good, that means the ritual is working. However, whether you succeed or fail is still to be determined. You must reunite with your bond partner to complete the ritual. I cannot help you with that, Cade. It's up to you. Use your wits and your will. I trust you'll make it out. Let me take a little screenshot of this. Copy it up. Thank you, Lightshot, for making those noises. Let me bring you down here. I'll bring you over a little bit. Okay, and I believe we can just go back. Yes. So now it looks like the path forward is still blocked, but these statues, they're facing in different directions. I wonder if I can move the statues in the ritual room to match the ones in here. Wait. If I can't... Oh, I can't move these, but I have to... Okay. For some reason, I thought I needed to... No. I don't want to, actually. Like to do... Push. And then... Rotate. I believe you're on the right tile. I don't think you're on the right tile. I need to rotate you. Again. Oh, I guess these are all different Pokemon. Okay, I think the ones on the side are just pushed in by one tile. I think that's it. Maybe the one on the top is too. Or clunk. You hear the sound of a door opening elsewhere. Well, return to the perspective of Draxi. Look at this dude. He's so cute. He's so cute. I'll take that as a sign you and your partner have completed the challenge. Go, Cade. Your bonded dragon awaits you. Hi, friends. Aww. He's so cute. Oh, I have to send a Pokemon to a box right now. Okay, I guess I'll send Alistar. Normal Dragon. Thought to have vanished long ago, it recently reappeared in Altera. Very impressionable, it may evolve into a variety of forms. Draxi. Do I want to give it a nickname? Cutie. Move to the front of your bar. Damn. Okay. Well done, Cade. You're the first to successfully complete the Dragon's Blood Pact in over 1,000 years. Didn't you do it? Tell me, how does your heart feel? Uncertain? Naturally, this is just the beginning. Now that you have awakened your dragon, others will surely follow. Your friends, perhaps. But let's not get too far ahead. The ritual is not yet complete. Is this the third starter that Virgil was talking about? I'm going to prepare the altar for the final step. When you're ready, bring your bonded dragon and meet me outside. I assume this is the other way. Well, I guess he's at the front of our party. She's at the front of our party, so I guess we're doing it. I'm sure we'll have to battle. Cade, come back here. There's more I have to tell you. I just want the item, bro. I just want the item. That's it. Emperor. That's it, my good sir. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too long. Do you see the circle below? No. Yes, no, I do. This is called the Grand Altar. It is where all Draconian youths make a choice. A decision that will determine their future path, along with their bonded partner. That Pokemon by your side, Draxi. It is a Pokemon of nearly limitless potential. Specifically, it can evolve into one of 4 potential forms. This ritual will decide its path. And yours. Please, come with me. You see those stone steels that surround the ritual circle? Bring Draxi to one of those steels and a story will reveal itself. Now that you have partaken of the dragon's blood, the language of the Draconians will be known to you too. Read the story of your partner, then stand in the center to complete the ritual and awaken your dragon's true potential. Okay. This one's lit up. Glowing words appear on the stone. The tale of the storm. Let's read the story. Once, a traveler took shelter from a thunderstorm inside of a cave. That cave was the home of a dragon. The dragon tried to hide, but it was too large. Oh, the dragon cried. A monster from the outside world has come to kill me. Why are you afraid? The traveler asked. You seem quite large and powerful. I have never left this cave. I am too afraid of what is out there, said the dragon. The world outside is vast and beautiful, the traveler said. Come, let me show you. They took their first steps together into a world outside. Just then, lightning split the sky and crashed into the dragon, who shielded the traveler with its own body. The traveler cradled the dragon's head in their lap. I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. The dragon was happy as it lay dying. It's all right. Thanks to you, I finally know how it feels to be brave. I see different ones light up. So that one must be an electric type one. The tale of the hero. Once there was a mighty hero with a shining sword. He embarked on a quest to slay a fire-breathing dragon. Finding the dragon, he drew his sword and declared, "You have terrorized many of my countrymen. Once I slay you, I will be a hero to my people." The dragon looked back at him and said in reply, "Your sword has slain many of my kind. If I slay you, I will be a hero to my fellow dragons." They fought with clashing steel and fire breath. At the end of the battle, the shining sword pierced the dragon's chest, just as the dragon's fang pierced the hero's heart. As they both lay there dying, the dragon spoke. "All is as it should be. Now we will both be heroes." No, we'll not share that with Cutie. So that must be the fire word. The tale of the trickster. There was once a poor merchant that happened across a stranger on a dusty road. The stranger was dressed in fine cloth, gold, and jewels. They wore a veil that covered their face. The poor merchant asked the stranger, "Please, won't you share some of your wealth with me?" The stranger smiled beneath their veil. "Of course, but you must offer something of equal value in exchange." "I have nothing of value to my name," the merchant replied. "So I will have your name," said the stranger. The merchant agreed that this was suitable, so the stranger began to remove their robes and jewels. Underneath the veil, the merchant saw the stranger was actually a dragon. But that didn't matter as he took the gold and jewels. However, he felt a change. As he did, he felt a change pass over him. Scales grew to cover his skin, and horns sprouted from his head. He looked at himself in shock. "I've become a dragon. Your poisonous words tricked me." The stranger, who now appeared human, simply kept on smiling. "This was our bargain. You should always expect to pay the full price." No. So then we have electric, fire, and poison so far. What is the final one? The tale of friendship. Once, there was a dragon and a human who were best friends. They spent their whole lives together and had many happy memories. But dragons live longer than humans. When the human passed, the dragon was left all alone. The dragon couldn't bear to be apart from its friend for even a moment. It waited beside the human's body until it had all faded to pale bones. Then it made its home inside its friend's ribcage. Eventually, time and weather wore away at the bones. So the dragon replaced them with its own bones, one by one. Eventually, it became too weak to move. But this didn't bother the dragon. As snow fell to cover its body, the dragon spoke. "My dear friend, there's no place I'd rather be than by your side." And then we have Dragon Ice. So here's what I'm thinking in terms of how I want to go about this. We have two of these types are already filled on the team, and two of them are not. So I think that means that opens us up to the electric and the ice type dragon. However, I think eventually I would like to replace Gunamorb with that one ice type thing, the mystery gift one. So I think I will probably choose electric type based on that. That's what I think I will do. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, I guess I didn't need to read it again. Oh well. Yes, let's share it with Cutie. Draxie seems to be brimming with potential. Draxie just gonna evolve right now. Oh, it actually is just evolving right now. Interesting. A Nordra. Cool. I assume Electric Dragon, a dragon with a timid and wary nature. Its fluffy, staticky feathers protect it from the elements in the mountainous terrain it calls home. Rune Power. A rock type move. Within its mystical power, this attack has the same primary type as its user and uses its stronger attacking stat. I see. Okay, well, we'll get rid of Normal Roar because I don't think that's that good of a move. Now, the ritual is nearly complete. There's one last thing you and your dragon must do. Cade, you and your dragon must face me in a battle. The truest connection can only be forged in the fires of conflict. Show me the strength of your bond. Wanderer Alistar, a Geogryph and Astronite. Well, I guess we can see what Grizzlet's gonna evolve into. If we decide to move forward with Grizzlet, which I don't think we're going to anymore. That's fine. Rune Power is going to be electric type. I'm going to guess Geogryph is still just rock. I don't know, I guess I'll use Rune Power into you. Need to Giga Drain into the Geogryph. Oh, okay. That's great. I love that. That hurts. Okay. Not that bad, actually. Down you go. Cool. Let's see if this is powerful at all. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess we are, like, in the electric current. Albashell? Dude, that thing looks so cool. That's also a fucking... That's also a Pokemon that I considered using. I'm gonna Giga Drain because I assume that's super effective against you. Just a guess. I should probably switch out if I'm being so honest. Because Albashell is probably gonna take us out here. But we actually outspeed, which is crazy. This thing seems pretty bulky just from its design. Tailwind, okay. Do I dare? Good. Feel the strength of your bond overflowing. What the fuck is that thing? Okay, I'm going to switch. I might double switch here. Into you. And then... Zach. Oh, I already selected Zach. Okay, we'll go into Kazoo then. I'm not trying to die to anything that's about to happen. I forget Flux moves exist too. Honestly, like I literally have not used a Flux move in like the past 2 or 3 streams, bro. Okay. Should I change that now? All magic. And cross poison. I fear you're a steel type, but maybe you're not. Okay. I love how this is going. I love this. Okay. That's not actually that bad. Okay. Let me go into Sizzlin, I suppose. Would like to take care of this Alba Shell. If at all possible. Cross poison you as well. Yeah, bro, that's doing like nothing. I slash into us. That's not very effective. So, okay. This is not going well. Oh, Tailwind. Forget about that. Okay. I guess I'll go into you because we should be able to outspeed Alba Shell and take it out. And then I guess I'll Giga Drain you. Down you go. Giga Drain. Okay, not very effective. Nice. Excellent. The Dragon's Blood Pact is complete. Allow me to restore your Pokemon's health. It is done. Cade, I was right to believe in your capabilities. Your actions have catalyzed an awakening. For the first time in 1,000 years, across Dracopolis and beyond, those petrified dragons will rise from their slumber and seek new masters. A time of great change has begun, an evolution, so to speak. But this is only the beginning. You and your dragon have more changes ahead of you. Perhaps the opportunity to evolve even further. I have one last thing to share with you. This is for you. Flux Upgrade 3. Nice. That should help you all quite a bit with the challenges ahead of you. Cade, before we part, a word of caution. Your companions from the start of your journey, Aster and Terra, are they still traveling by your side? That is good. You may share with them all that I have told you today, about the secrets of the Draconians and of the Dragon's Blood Pact. They may seek to form pacts of their own soon enough. However, your masters in Altair Corp, you're surprised I know about that. Don't worry, I won't tell the History Society. And no, you didn't break anyone's confidence. I simply have my own ways of knowing. I know it's likely that you and your friends will be heading to the Thunder Nexus at the highest peak of Dracopolis, but Cade, tell me, do you truly know what Altair Corp is trying to achieve? The truth behind Project Excalibur? If you don't know yet, it's not my place to say. Just know, there will come a time when you have to make a choice. One that may divide you and your friends. When that time comes, be sure you choose with conviction and be ready to deal with the consequences. I have somewhere I must go. You and I may not cross paths again for some time. When we do, Cade, I hope you'll have given my words some thought and be prepared to make your decision. Until then, goodbye. Well, look at that. We have done the Dragon's Blood Pact. It is complete. Well, I think now we are going to end the stream. It was a very eventful stream, to say the least. Very, very eventful. And in the next stream, we'll make even more progress. So we'll see when that is. But thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.